Do you think a car is necessary for international student?
Well, I think it's pretty necessary for international students. But someone said we shouldn't get a car in here. So first they say that because we are international student here and we need a lot of documents to get a car, like our I-20 and our like resident proof, a lot of things here. And second is this thing is gonna cost a lot of money here. Because there is no, a lot of domestic students, they don't need to buy a car. They just drive a car from their home, so which is really convenient. But for internet students, we have to buy a new car, and which costs a lot of money. But I think we still need a car here. For example, like in Syracuse region, the public transportation not so advanced, and sometimes students need to go to supermarket and go to the restaurant, and that is really a convenience. If we don't have a car, the only choice is to take Uber, and Uber is gonna cost like $20 to $30 around the region. Pretty expensive for each time. So that's why I think for life convenience, students should get a car here.
And then what kind of documents you need to own a car in the States?
So the first thing, of course, is a driver license. But before driving license, you should to take a permit test, which is a written test for the driver. And so once you have a driver license, you're qualified to buy a car and qualified to buy insurance for a car. And the second one is, of course, an insurance card. Yeah, because in the state, the law requires every car should be insured. And we know a lot of in the state there's a lot of insurance company like Progressive, Geico, and State Farm. Yeah, they provide a lot of different products to insurance car. So before you purchase insurance, you should do a lot of research because it's pretty complex here.
And then what kind of car should you get? Do you have any recommendation?
Well, I mean, the market, there's a lot of choice for us to buy. Like for me, I choose SUV because SUV, of course, have a really big cargo space, so I can grab a lot of things in the back in the cargo space. And or for some other students, they would choose to buy a like performance car. Performance cars will have like really fast speed, really like insane horsepower. That's give a lot of like fun here. And so the thing is, before you buy a car, you have to think about what are your purposes for a car. It like for you want to get a lift or you just want to have some fun. Yeah, it's totally different. And second is, it's based on your budget. Like if you have $40,000 to get a car, you got a multiple choice in this market. And if you have even more, well, your choice is gonna be really multiple. So my recommendation is before you buy a car, think about why you need a car, and then you will decide that should you buy a like really big cargo car, or it's like performance car for have a fun. So the first step to buy a car is to search the brand website and look at it. So for example, Toyota, when we open their website, they're gonna demonstrate all the car models they have. For example, like here, the crossover and SUVs, they have a lot of different models, like Highlander, Rival, CHR, and each model has a different prices. And if you like some of them, okay, so explore the vehicle. Click here. Okay, you can see Toyota provide a different color choice for their product. And then here is different model for this product. You can see the Rifle has LE model, LE hybrid model, XLE model, and each model has a different starting price. And the difference between each model, they're gonna show in here. So like this one, the LE hybrid has all-wheel drive system, and probably and also the different function, like 70-inch sliver wheel. So if you want to get a car, you should really carefully look at it. is that part you need or you don't need it? And then here's a number shows EST and PG. That number means the car's fuel consumption. Higher number means the car is a fuel efficiency, and lower number means the fuel not fuel efficiency. So when we buy a car, we also should consider the annual gasoline consumption. If we want to save our money, we should buy a higher number car and to save the gasoline price.